Hi everyone, it's Beck here from Bump to Baby and Beyond. Welcome. Today I'm going to give you 3 great tips that you can use while you're active during pregnancy. I had the most amazing conversation today with a lady who's had 2 sets of twins. I just had to go over and introduce myself and had a quick chat, and I was just like, you are super mum. And you know what? She appreciated it so much. She said, my morning didn't start off as well as I'd hoped, and it was just so nice to hear someone say, you are doing a great job. You are super mum. She was just incredible, really inspiring, this mum. I really wanted to go and chat to her. So we did, and I really look forward to seeing her again next week at swimming with our little ones. But anyway, number 1. So after speaking to her, I also said, it's what I tell my clients, is you have the permission to stop. You have the permission to surrender to pregnancy because your body is doing such an amazing job to grow and nurture a human being. Whoa, there is so much going on in your body. It is crazy. So depending on how you feel, you just surrender, listen to your body. So we are not training for athletic performance or to improve the amount of weight that we can lift. We're not trying to lift heavier weights than we normally would. So it's a completely different goal when you're pregnant. So we are trying to condition our bodies for labour and birth. So whether that's gaining a level of fitness or maintaining a level of fitness, depending on how active you were, or if you were active before pregnancy, it is super important that we try and stay active because it will help through labour and birth, obviously. And number 2, the talk test. So if we are training, it is extremely important that we aren't holding our breath. So I want to do the talk test. So whether you're singing along to your favourite tune while you're working out, or you've got a buddy that you're training with, which is amazing. If you're doing that, help you stay motivated as well. But it's just knowing the why behind everything that we do while we're pregnant. So we want to make sure we're getting plenty of oxygen through to you and the baby. So let's say you're doing an overhead heavy shoulder press lift and we're holding our breath trying to get the weight up. We want to make sure we're still breathing. We don't want to hold our breath. So plenty of oxygen into you and the baby. So which leads me to number 3. So listening to your body. Make sure you tune in, and if your body's telling you that, no, I'm exhausted, I'm fatigued, I'm tired, don't push through that. That's your body saying, just slow down, rest. You're putting so much energy into growing this little baby, and you're just burning up a lot more energy at rest. There's going to be lots of different feelings you haven't felt before. So make sure you tune in, listen to that, and listen to what your body's telling you. So rest as you need to, lighten the load, change up your routine. You might be training at different times of the day, depending on if you're having morning sickness, making sure you're eating before, even during, after you work out, depending on how you feel. And it might be that you're going for light walks, just to help with that mental health as well, not just the physical. Walking, breathing, some mobility. Doesn't always have to be a hardcore workout. That's not what we're training for. So, and we want you to go in, being well educated, be really proactive about your journey, talk to health professionals, really educate yourself. And that's what our program from Bump to Baby On is about. So it's educating you on, the movements, the do's and not to do's, but the whys behind it, and how it might affect your recovery post-birth. So following these certain guidelines when you're exercising, and these helpful tips and tricks from these other health professionals is going to really aid in a better recovery. So, looking after our core, not putting too much strain through the rectus abdominis muscle, all that sort of stuff is going to help with recovery post-birth. But that's just one of so many things. So just remember, look after you. No 2 pregnancies are the same. We are all different. Both my pregnancies were different. So just remember to look after you, listen to your body, and ask all the questions that you want to ask. So I'll put the link in there below. Have a look, check out the program, some great information. If you have any questions, please send them through. We'd be happy to chat with you. So anyway, enjoy, and we'll see you soon.